Right, here we go then. Rivington Mudfest. By the looks of it, first run down. And it's messy. Back end's gone already. Bloody hell, that. Don't know whether they've been caught on camera. Well, that was slippery. So I've just bumped into a lovely guy, Tom Abram, watches my channel, so he must be a lovely guy. Just had a good old chinwag with him. Comes from round here, Charlie way. Good to see, local rider. On the second one down this, so that's a lot bigger than it used to be. I think it gets bigger every time I come down here, that. Not the best conditions today, but I didn't really expect it to be. Not liking this today in the wet. Ah, pal. So the fog's come down now. I've just done the climb to the pike. I did see the fog swirling around a bit, but it wasn't anything like this. When I got up here, it's a bit of a pea super. Well, we got that first one, but the rest of them weren't really up to much. Yeah, it's hitting me like a brick wall, this fog, this mist. Whoa! Okay, now that must be the ah, God. The deepest rut on the hill. Just slid me around as well, that. It's not used to be here. Shows you how greasy it is though. Afternoon everybody, Merry Christmas. So we're on Christmas Eve at the moment. Finished work early and decided to do an afternoon ride, having not been on my bike for 3 weeks. So just doing a local at Rivington at the minute with quite a crazy sky over there. I'm just waiting for the sun to pop through if it will. You can just see it above the cloud, but I don't know if it'll come through the cloud or whether there's cloud all the way down, so see what happens there. So yeah, it was quite nice. Done a couple of descents up to now, so it was quite bright and clear hour or two ago, and just on the climb up to the pike, which you could probably see from here if it wasn't so misty, and the mist just came in all over, which yeah, it's just moved in what, 10 minutes, something like that. So just shows you how quick the weather can change. So yeah, I'm just burning a few calories at the minute before the crazy Christmas day calorie intake, so just trying to burn some of them off prior to make it that I've earned my Christmas dinner. So I'm on the hardtail today, which you don't see very often. So yeah, it's a bit of a nocturnal bike this. It tends to only come out on an evening, on night rides. Don't tend to ride it much at the weekend in the Lake District and so on and so forth. I have ridden it now and again, but it's only normally when my full susser's out of action. But yeah, I've had this bike about 3 years. It does the job. Got some lyrics on it, and Eagle drivetrain and bike yoke dropper and all that kind of stuff. Carbon bars, which, yeah, mixed feelings on them, but they served me well. I know Mark had a problem with snap tees 12 months ago now, I would think, on Cavedale, but yeah, I've had carbon bars on a few bikes and they've been alright for me. So yeah, it's just heading into darkness now. I came out about 2:15. I started this ride and it's getting on 4 o'clock now, so nearly 2 hours in. So I brought some lights. I'm going to ride into the darkness for maybe an hour or two, see how I go. So I'm kind of going on the other side of the hill now, probably going to do San Marino I reckon, and then come back up and see what happens after that. So catch you in a bit. So the choice for me then was Wilder's Wood or tea and biscuits. So I chose Wilder's Wood for tea and biscuits. Rivington. This is not great, but just probably have my lights on tonight. Front wheel dug in then. No, I was slipping. Try this left hand line, see if it still works. Nice. Not sure this is the best idea. We're at the top of San Marino now. Pitch black, on my own. got a bit windy now, so I put my jacket on. It's not freezing cold, but equally so it's not warm. Not seen anybody for a while, so need to take it easy down here. I don't know how much of this footage will be usable because it's quite misty, you can see. I'm getting a bit of bounce back on my light, so I'll end up taking one of the lights off, I reckon. Or turning one off even. So yeah, I've got a bit of a wind behind me going down, which should be alright. But we'll have a headwind coming back up, which is not ideal. Just a bit nervous about the drop-offs. Don't want to drop into a mud path and then go over the bars or whatever. I know there are some on here. I've not been down here for 4 months, maybe, something like that, top of my head. So anyway, I'll go down, I'll see how we go, and then see what happens. Cheers. Right, here goes. Can't see much in front of me, I've got to say. Got about less than 10 metre visibility. Head torch in a bit, so you've got things better. No. Didn't see that mud. Oh dear. Never mind. This is just a mess. I don't see the point of riding down here to not get the best out of it. Time we on now? 10 to 5. Yeah, I think I'll turn around. It's not the best conditions. You can probably see all the ruts. I've just gone into a rut on my left, didn't see it really coming. Nearly went sideways on the bike, but yeah, sense check. Turn around, I'm going to do something else on the other side because this is a bit remote, to be fair. Right. So you saw the turn round on San Marino, which was probably the best option. Can't imagine anybody else going up or down there tonight, so I'm really going to be having to call mention rescue and one thing and another. So on the flagstones now, just off the mast. These are quite new. Take me round to two lads, or dog kennels as some people know it. Hopefully I'll have dropped out of the mist by then, but very difficult these conditions. Just getting too much bounce back on the light, so I can only see a very short distance in front of me. Right, so we made it to two lads. Still a bit grim with the mist, so at least I know this a bit better than I know San Marino. And the other thing is I'm going in the right direction going down here, so on San Marino I was going back and beyond and then doubling back, coming back up it. But anyway, again, I don't know how much of this footage will be usable, maybe not a lot. Turn my lights up a bit. Brilliant, these exposure lights. I know a lot of people run them. I've been running them for years and they don't really disappoint. Everything in one enclosure. Very bright. Not like the owner. That's the one where in summer you get a bit of air on it. If you get it right at speed, but definitely not tonight. It's a bit of a survival situation this at the minute. Must I bet these trails are proper shitted up. Really are. I had a pointy rock on the step down. Can't say I'm fancying these tonight, these drop offs again. Can't apply all that. Have it. That's what this is called on Strava. You may not see any of it because of the lighting. Still a little weather than this. It's cold. I remember last time they'd blocked the exit from here. I've just remembered now. Whether it's been cleared or not, I don't know. Oh yeah, kind of. Looks like you can get over it. Not doing the up and over tonight. Again, being on my own and that. That is quite techy and it will be slippy tonight. I've never not done that in a long time, like 10 years or something, but I didn't want to drop into all that mud. and get tangled up in it and end up over at bars. I'm glad I know where I'm going. Still a bit kind of off piece that. Finding your way through. Well, if you got this way, you're doing well. So I think that's probably there or thereabouts. So thanks for watching. I'll see you over Christmas sometime. Cheers.